you press play already? Alright, 1.2. I don't like that one. I always say this one wrong. Product and quotient of powers. Whoever's crinkling that, please stop. So I spelled quotient way wrong. That was awful. Quotient. There we go. Right? Yeah. Product means
I know what like a product is.
a box? No. A
It
rectangle?
comes in a box. Product?
No. Product in terms of math means what?
Don't know.
No, that's subtraction.
Like shampoo, hair products.
If I were to tell you, tell me what the product of 4 and 3 is, you would say,
4 times 3. 12.
so product means
Times. Multiply.
multiplication.
Ew.
Product means multiplication.
Except that was like of. It's both, isn't it?
Yep, of is also means that, so multiplication. And go ahead and take a guess what quotient means if you didn't figure it out already.
Quote.
No. One's multiplication, the other one is division. And when it comes to powers, you already know that. Fortunately for you today, we're only going to talk about product quotients tomorrow.
Unfortunately or
Fortunately.
fortunately? Okay, that is unfortunate.
Alright, so product of something, let's say I have 10 times 10, and then I have 10 times 10 times 10. This is 10 to the,
What?
10 to
Oh,
the,
second.
this is 10 to the,
Third.
so if I were to say, hey, what is 10 to the second times 10 to the third, you would say,
A lot of. Oh my goodness. It'd be like 100.
yes, 100 times a
It'd be like
1,000.
1 million?
In, yes, but in
10 to the 5th.
in exponential notation, what?
10 to the 5th.
10 to the 5th, yes.
Yeah, you gotta be more.
That's
clear
the whole
on that.
lesson, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, now I'm ready for tomorrow. It's gonna suck.
No, actually,
It's gonna
here's
stink.
here's your preview for tomorrow. You ready? 10 times 10 times 10 over 10. Or this is 10 to the third over 10 to the first. Those cancel each other out. Becomes 10 to the second.
There's gotta be. I know you're hiding something.
So for the multiplication ones, you add them, and for the division ones, you
Divide.
Subtract.
10 to the third, 10 to the first, you subtract them because every one on the top you can divide one on the bottom. Now, yes, it gets a little bit more complicated, but not a ton more complicated, to be honest. If you understand this part thing, and if you understand this, you should be good to go on most of it. We'll come back to division stuff tomorrow. What? Yeah, we are. He wanted to taste it tomorrow, though, so. What about if I have 3 to the 6 times 3? Yeah. Because this is 3 to the first, they just don't show anything. I'm gonna skip that. Ooh. Z to the 4th times Z to the 2nd.
What? Z to the 6th.
Yep. Can't fool you guys. Okay. 2x
No,
the
you're not.
quantity to the 2nd times 2x the quantity, if you haven't figured out the quantity just means things are in parentheses, to the 4th. What? What's 6?
2x. 2x ZY6. 2, 1. Parentheses, what are you doing?
Yeah, you gotta have the parentheses, because here the base is 2x. Here, if you have 2x to the 6th, what's the base here?
2.
Nope.
X.
X. because exponents come first, then multiplication comes after it. So if you do this, you switched what the base was. Now, if you actually, for funsies, I'll tell you this because you know it's
For
fun.
funsies.
If you want, yeah, for funsies. Sometimes it's for realsies, sometimes it's for funsies. This is just for
I don't
funsies.
know.
So you actually kind of like distribute these. It's kind of like the distributive property. So it would turn into 2 to the 6th times x to the 6th, and that's what it would look like if you want to make x the if you want to make x the base. But you don't have to worry about that yet.
That was
That'll
very
come
much
later.
funsies.
What?
That was very much
How don't your siblings
I agree.
just beat you up for saying that? Like, I don't understand. I wouldn't be
I got
caught.
beat up for lots of other things.
I would
when
not
was
be
a kid.
caught dead saying that in my house.
Same for funsies?
Yeah.
I would be caught dead in your house saying that.
Yeah, you would be caught dead.
Yeah, there you go.
Beat up for saying that.
All right, last one. If you guys, oh wait, it's not the last one yet. Oh, okay, no, we'll do these ones now. So page 16, on the top, b to the second, c to the third, b to the second, c to the third, times b to the fifth, c to the, b to the, whoops, b to the fifth, c to the fifth. What do you do here?
Are you pretty sure you can put in parentheses? I don't think you have to though, like.
You what? Sorry, say it again.
The parentheses.
No,
There's no
hear me
parentheses
out.
here.
It's c to the 8th, or yeah, c 8th times b.
To the seventh.
Why does it matter?
I don't know, because it comes out in alphabetical order. 7.
Technically, she's right.
No,
yes.
she's lying.
No, she's right.
I thought she was so dumb for saying that. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why did you just say that?
It doesn't, so sometimes it matters and sometimes it doesn't. In general, he is right. It doesn't really matter which one it is. There are some things in math where they'll do things in called ascending order. So if you have like one variable to the first power, and then you have another variable to the third power, and then you have another variable to the sixth power, they'll want it to go up that way. So you can do it just by those, you can do it up by this. I prefer it a little bit more doing, for what you guys are doing for 8th grade math, doing b to the 7th first, then c to the 8th. Honestly, it doesn't really matter right now. As long as you have the correct powers, that's what matters. But look, b to the 2nd, b to the 5th, yep, it is b to the 7th, because you're gonna add them. Remember, multiplication is,
Adding.
no, you can move it around. What's that thing I always say?
Commutative.
I don't say
Commutative property.
reversible. What?
Commutative
Yes,
property.
commutative, because you can move it around. Adding is also commutative, but we can move this around so it, whoa, what was that, dude? We can move this around so that it's right there, and we can move this around so that it's right here. C to the 8th, B to the 7th.
That's really bugging me, the box. Okay.
The box is gone. Alright,
No, bring the box back. I liked it.
last one, if you guys can all, so everyone write this down. Emma, that's not working for me. Emma, not working for me. Absolutely not.
Did that start?
Only 15 minutes ago. Excuse me? Uh-uh. Next time someone wants to mock someone else in class for their behavior, you get the same thing as what he's gonna get next. So number 8 for guided practice. Write this down on paper. If you get this, I'm not gonna have you say it out loud. If you get this, you can have the assignment. Number
I don't
16.
want it.
What?
I don't want the assignment.
Then you can have the assignment later than everyone else. You get the assignment one way or another. So 4 times s to the 4th, t to the 3rd, times 5s to the 4th, t to the 6th.
What's that?
That's horrible.
These are s's.
No, I'm talking about the Batman boomerang thingamajig.
That's the s.
Nope, the other one.
E?
This one? They're
Yeah,
both-
it
they're
looks
both
like a
S's.
crossbreed between an I and an S.
That's what my s's look like when I write them for
Look
math.
at the backwards E.
Backwards e.
Yeah, where'd you get that from?
Not backwards e. That's an s.
No, it's probably
S?
not that. The one on the other side. It looks like a backwards E.
Too bad, it's an S. Alright,
That's better.
when you get done with those, you can get the assignment.
simplify.